What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup series here on Fox Sports 1. Final race of the season, of the Fox half of the season. Getting ready to kick things off here in Sonoma, California. A little bit of road course action here today, and we've seen some wild races here in the past, and we're expecting nothing less today. On the pole, the 48 of Jimmy Johnson, the 20 of Tony Stewart starts second. Behind them, Carl Edwards, Denny Hamlin, rounding out the top five is that Jeff Gordon back there? It is Jeff Gordon, and the 2 of Kurt Busch. We're gonna fast forward through this pace lap here and get things underway for the final race of the Fox portion of the season. Through the S's, as you can see, snaking back and forth, left and right through there, and now into the final section of the track. Pace car on the pit road, which is on the outside of the track of the final corner, and on the inside of the first corner. Very unique, interesting pit road there, as got some trouble here stacking up. Coming to the start, they're 3 wide back here. Drivers got shuffled out of line through that hairpin, and now 3 wide to start the race. So we might see some trouble. Green flag is in the air nonetheless. Jeff Gordon in the middle of 3 wide is going to get turned by Kyle Busch. Around he goes in front of the field, and I knew that was going to be trouble. Man, we got chaos here in the first turn of the race. Cars are killed back here, just trying to get back onto the racetrack. And look at J.J. Yaley's car, can't even make it up the hill. Jimmy Johnson, however, still leads the race. Car's going wide further back, using all that runoff area. And now through the O'Reilly corner into the S's. Johnson heading through the S's, trying to build that lead back to the caution flag so Tony Stewart can't dive it in there and take the lead from him and have control on the restart here. Johnson, I believe, is safe for now at this point in the race. Cars coming through. I'm not sure how many cars. Oh, we're wrecking further back. Not sure how many cars made it through. As you see Jeff Gordon there. Another car is around. Oh my goodness, one is upside down. Rolling is Chris Mack with a wild barrel roll. Lands just short of the pit road entrance, and the caution is out big time here. Man, that was a wild opening lap. Let's go back and see what all just transpired. And we're going to watch towards the front of the field. You see Jeff Gordon was in the middle of 3 wide, I believe, tried to get down in front of his teammate, expecting Kyle to let him in. Kyle wasn't quite cleared of Gordon yet, and man, Jeff took a lick. You see how many cars? That's the 31, the 18, the 12, all off the racetrack. The 22's in the grass back here. The 18 of Yaley completely destroyed. He had nowhere to go when Gordon shot back onto the racetrack. Now, what happened here in this second crash? Let's see. Oh, Chris Mack underneath the 96 just overcooked it a little bit, and round he goes. Bounces off the tire barrier, and then, just right back into the track, and cars wherever. He was trying to get rolling again there, got hit from behind hard as he got bounced right back onto the racetrack with cars coming right at him. And the 38 right in front of him tries to get rolling again and just grazes the nose of the 32. That's Travis Quapple in that 32 car, making one of his final starts of the season. That team was supposed to be shut down. PPI Racing supposed to be shut down, but still alive and kicking for some starts here for Travis Quapple. And Quapple's car is killed. He's out of the race. 38 of David Gilliland's done. Scott Riggs is done. The 66 of Jeff Green is killed. 21 of Bill Elliott's destroyed as well. I mean, there were cars everywhere here, man. Cars everywhere. Man, what a wild way to kick things off. But caution is out. We're going to go ahead and jump back into it here. Jimmy Johnson did not get a good jump that time on the restart. And this time, he chose the left side. He's going to try and... Oh, around goes Kyle Busch. Busch is sideways, back across the racetrack in front of traffic. They're splitting him left and right. And somehow everyone's going to avoid him. But I do believe that did bring out the caution because he was sitting right in the middle of the racetrack. They threw it just to ensure the safety of that 5 car because they didn't want him to get hit. That would have been a hard hit right in the driver's side door had he gotten hit as well there. So heads up call by money car officials to throw the caution, but a tough break for Kyle Busch as he's now mired back in traffic. To try to work his way past the 41 car of Reed Sorensen. He does with ease as Sorensen had to bail out of 3 wide there. Now Sorensen trying to defend against his manufacturer teammate Kyle Petty. Petty looking to the inside. Can't quite get there. And now that allows Truex to get up behind him. Truex and Petty both have a run on the 41 though. Heading into the hairpin, turn 11. And out of that corner. That 41 car is just not moving, man. He's got no straight line speed. I think he might be down on horsepower. He might be down a cylinder. But we saw what brought out the caution there. No need to look at the replay. Let's just hop back into the race here, shall we? That gold and blue number 2 car of Kurt Busch will lead us to the green. You can see they won the Gold Beer Award there, Miller Lite. That's why they have a gold car for the season. But here we go. Green flag is in the air. We're racing once again here from Sonoma. A little bit of checking up there. Kurt Busch. Oh, contact with he and Tony Stewart. They're going to make it out alive once again. Jimmy Johnson trying to sneak back to the front. Couldn't quite get there. Denny Hamlin's running 3rd right now. Trying to reel in his teammate, Tony Stewart. Stewart and Hamlin representing Joe Gibbs Racing here. Running 2nd and 3rd. Pretty good day for those guys right there. And look at further back. All of these cars just bunched together, trying to work their way through as we get into the S's now. The 43 of Labonte swung wide a little bit. The 14 of Sterling Marlin trying to get a run on the 19 car. Can he get to his inside? He does. Underneath Elliott Sattler in that 19 car. Gonna get there. And Kurt Busch continues to lead. We're gonna have to take a quick break. We're gonna jump through a little bit. Alright, we are back at Sonoma. And still kind of spread out here. Really not much going on out on the racetrack here. But Tony Stewart keeping that 2 car close. Just managing the gap at this point. And here's the caution. Here's what we were all waiting for. That caution. We know these races can't go green that long to the end. And it was Kyle Petty that brought it out. Just a lot of cars going for the same bit of real estate. You saw the 45 didn't get a good entry into turn 11. The 07 tried to get there, and then he gasses up seeing the 12, but Newman just absolutely rocketing towards him, no pun intended. And Yeah, just drove right through him. So now, back on the restart. And I will be right back. We're going to crank it up for a second. So... Okay, I'm back. My apologies there. But it seems we got a new leader. It's Tony Stewart, and I'm gonna go back on the restart. I'm pretty sure I saw it happen. Yeah. Um, whoops, I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw it happen there on the restart. See, Stewart got a good jump there. Just replaying the pass for the lead, and Stewart got a good jump. Kurt didn't get a good jump and just got swallowed up by the rest of the pack. Go back to the live feed now with 3 laps to go here from Sonoma Raceway. We got some cars nearly a lap down. That's wow. Alright. I mean, they're not that close to being lapped. They're in the S's now, but still, it's just, you know, usually everyone's bunched up a little bit closer. You know, you don't see cars that could potentially get lapped. That just tells you how chaotic this race was. We got cars off the pace. Maybe not crash damage, but some engine damage here. They're just now getting to the start-finish line. Your leaders are coming into the final couple of turns. I doubt this will play a factor, but you never know how things could play out. Comes Jimmy Johnson, tried to close in on the bumper of that 20 car, couldn't quite get there. 2 laps to go. This time by at the line. Actually, I think they've got a little bit more distance between themselves and the leader now. So yeah, I think we're in the clear here. I think we're safe. We're not gonna catch those lappers, but we do have a 3-car fight for the win between Stewart, Johnson, and Kurt Busch. So if any of these 3 make a mistake, it could potentially change everything. Specifically Tony Stewart, though. If he makes a mistake, Johnson's going to get up there and fight him for that lead, and then the 2 car is going to try to sneak up there as well. So here we go through the turn 11 hairpin for the second to final time in this race. Tony Stewart comes out of that little bend to take the white flag. They don't consider that a corner here. One more time around here from Sonoma. And Stewart stay strong here. I know he likes the road courses. It's fast here on these road courses. Just gotta hang on for half a lap. You see he's kind of taking it easy here, not making any unforced errors, just trying to keep the car on the racetrack at this point. Into the S's now for the final time. Can't be too careful through here. It's a high-speed section of the track, and this can lead into a move being made. Oh no, Jimmy Johnson blowing up. Never mind. Stewart can be as careful as he wants now. Jimmy Johnson with an issue, smoking on the final lap here, and he's going to get hit by the 8. Gets turned sideways. Tony Stewart is coming through turn 11, and we got chaos back here. Cars off the track, 3 wide into turn 11, and Tony Stewart is going to win at Sonoma. Wow, what a crazy turn of events. Try to get a camera on Johnson here. There he is, trying to finish the race. Final corners for Johnson as that thing just quit on him. You see the smoke pouring out of that thing. It's still running, so it didn't exactly blow up on him, but man, that's just a tough break. Trying to get as many spots as he can. He's gonna beat Jeff Gordon back to the line. Definitely gonna lose a lot of spots. I believe he comes home 24th, but still not terrible, to be honest with you. There are a lot of cars that were completely broken off from the pack as chaos ensued. But Tony Stewart is your winner. And that's going to do it for us on the Fox half of the season. Next week we'll be at Daytona, first race on NBC. So I hope to see you guys there. And until then, peace.